Hello friends, today we discuss about some examples of NMET examination which is conducted by the Philippines government. So here we try to solve the various questions so you can understand the concepts behind the questions. So in this video you will learn only the concept, what type of questions are asking in the NMET examination and how to solve these types of questions. This video is powered by JMB. So look here, we start the first question. Here is the first question. Chromosome become most distinct during cell. In this type of question, mark this word. If you know what is the meaning of distinct, then the answer will be easy. Distinct, it means separation. It means separate. Now, look the option: reproduction, respiration, metabolism and transpiration. Among these four reactions, in which reaction chromosome becomes the separate? So the answer is reproduction. During the reproduction, chromosome becomes the separate. Now, the second question, in which pair of organelles are light and chemical energy transform? It means which organelle converts the light energy and the chemical energy? Two words, light energy and the chemical energy transform. So we know the light energy, sunlight energy, it transform into the chemical energy is done by the chloroplast, and the chemical conversion of the chemical energy into the mechanical energy is done by the mitochondria. So the right answer is C. Chloroplast performing the photosynthesis and the mitochondria performing the cellular respiration. Third question, which of the following is the function of nuclear membrane? Nuclear membrane present surrounding the nucleus. So see the option, it controls the activity of the cell. No, wrong, because the activities of the cell is controlled by nucleus, not nuclear membrane. It encloses the cytoplasm. No, cytoplasm is covered by the plasma membrane or cell membrane. It surrounds the nucleus. Yes, it is true. And last, it supplies the energy for the cell. It is the wrong answer. Next, the chemical responsible for most synaptic transmission in the neurons. Synaptic transmission, it means neurotransmitter which is responsible for the transmission of signals, and the right answer is adrenaline. It is responsible for the most synaptic transmission in the neurons. Next question, which stage of cellular division have exactly opposite characteristics? Cellular division has four stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So perfectly opposite, it is the prophase and telophase. So the right answer is A, because during the prophase chromosomes are start to condense, and during the telophase the chromosomes are separate and form and conversion of chromosome into the chromatin. During the prophase chromosomes are start to condense, and during the telophase chromosomes are separate from each other. So the right answer is A. Next question, the continuous synthesis of protein requires the continuous synthesis of its corresponding. It means protein synthesis, continuously protein synthesis requirement, which component or which product? First is tRNA, second nRNA, third mRNA and fourth nucleic acid. So the right answer is mRNA. Continuously synthesis of protein requires the continuously synthesis of mRNA, because the messenger RNA having a message of formation of protein. That's why first synthesize the mRNA by the process of transcription from DNA to mRNA, and then translation occur. It means the formation of protein from the mRNA. So the right answer is C. Next question, which of the following results in the complete oxidation of a substrate 2? It means the end of the reaction will get the ATP, CO2 and H2O. So among these four options, only one reaction are capable to the product of CO2 and H2O with ATP, that is aerobic respiration. The aerobic respiration has three stages. First is glycolysis, second is TCA and third oxidative phosphorylation. So end of the phosphorylation we get the ATP, CO2 and H2O. Next question, enzymes are important to the life of cell because they. Why the enzymes are important for our life? The first option, speed up chemical reaction in the cell. Second, increase the amount of products of chemical reaction. C, provide the energy necessary for the reactions to occur. And D, provide the substance for the reaction in the cell. So the right answer is A, speed up chemical reaction in the cell. It means if enzyme participate in the chemical reaction, it will increase the rate of reaction. Next, plant cells will not break when placed in container with plenty of water due to the presence of. If we put the plant cell in a water containing beaker, the water becomes the hypotonic and the inside the plant cell it is a hypertonic solution. It means water goes inside the plant cell. Now continuously entering the water in the plant cell, it means the plant cell becomes swell. Plant cell swell, so after one limitation it chance to become burst, but due to the cell wall, plant cell, due to the presence of cell wall, plant cell do not burst. So the right answer is B, the cell wall that support the membrane when it is turgid. So next question, which of the following is true about catalyzed reactions in the cell? So the right answer is B. The catalytic efficiency of enzymatic reaction is extremely high. We know that if enzyme enter in the catalytic reaction, the efficiency becomes the reaction will high. So the next question, which activity does not require the cellular energy? Among these four chemical reaction, which reaction does not require cellular energy? It means the ATP. First option, synthesis of hormones. B, contraction of muscles. C, coordination of electrochemical impulse. And D, diffusion of sodium chloride through the blood pressure. So the right answer is D, because here is the one word, that is diffusion. Diffusion occurs from higher concentration to the lower concentration. It does not require the ATP. So it is a very easy answer, because this one word, if you remember the diffusion, what is the diffusion? What is the definition of diffusion? Then it is very easy for you. Next question, which features is present in eukaryotic cell but not in prokaryotic cell? Two simple question. Which features present in eukaryote but not in prokaryote? The first option is chromosome. Yes, chromosome present in both eukaryote as well as in prokaryote. Second is cytoplasmic membrane is present in both. Nuclear membrane. So the right answer is C, nuclear membrane, because based on the nuclear membrane we separates the two cell, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. So what is the definition of prokaryotes and eukaryotes? Remember please, eukaryote it means the presence of nuclear membrane, and prokaryote it means the absence of nuclear membrane. So it's too easy question. Next, growth of lateral buds apparently involves a balance of which three hormones? It means which three hormones are responsible for the growth of lateral bud? So the right answer is D, auxin, cytokinin and ethylene are responsible for the growth of lateral buds. Remember, there are 5 hormones in plant. 3 hormones are growth promoter and 2 hormones are growth inhibitor. First is auxin, second gibberellin, third cytokinin, fourth abscisic acid and fifth ethylene. So auxin, cytokinin and ethylene are responsible for the growth of lateral buds.